Ooni of Ife's wives thrown into confusion, anger, and unbelief as Ooni is alleged to have abandoned palace lunch, drove straight to Akure to meet with Queen Naomi to eat his favorite meal that Queen Naomi had prepared for him. They said this did not go well with wives, as in it was really, really something to frown about, as they felt really, really bad that everything had been prepared. You do know that the wives do not cook for the Ooni of Ife. They only monitor the cooking. Ooni has got his own personal chef, and he had also instructed them on what he was going to eat that afternoon, and everything had been prepared while the wives were monitoring his meals and everything after it was served and all of that, only for Ooni to come, pass hurriedly with his royal guards and everybody, and they were headed for Akure. Why? There was no pre-information that Ooni was going to Akure, but when they asked, they said that he's got a very urgent meeting with Queen Naomi in Akure, and they just drove off. They zoomed off to Akure while wives were so like flabbergasted, like they didn't know what was going on. Where is this coming from? How come he's just abandoning his lodge just to run to Queen Naomi? Only for them to find out that Queen Naomi had prepared his favorite meal and informed him that his meal was served already, and Ooni decided to zoom off to meet with Queen Naomi and take his favorite meal. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the sources still on the royals. Dela, right? How are you guys doing? Happy weekends to you. I appreciate you so much. I love you. I love you so much for being here. I love you for always being a part of my channel. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and I love you guys so much. Sorry about that noise. Okay, so very quickly, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Report reaching us right now is that there is a royal jealousy, royal confusion, and royal disbelief as Ooni of Ife abandoned lunch that was prepared for him. They spent so much time to prepare and monitor his lunch just to zoom off to Queen Naomi in order to take his favorite lunch with Queen Naomi. And this did not go well with wives who are already thinking about their status in the palace. That's, the palace smells of a lot of confusion, disbelief, like things are not going as planned at all. It does seem as if the tidings is blowing in favor of Queen Naomi right now, because all road leads to Queen Naomi. Ooni is focused on bringing Queen Naomi back to the palace. He's doing everything. He is adamant about whatever anybody has got to say. As long as this is not happening, Ooni is not going to rest. I told you time and time again that Queen Naomi happens to be the greatest conquest of the Ooni of Ife as far as things are concerned right now. If you're in that place where you're thinking that there is anything bigger to the Ooni of Ife than bringing Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo into the palace right now, I think you're in a very serious disillusion. Now, report reaching us right now is that the thing has even gotten worse than it used to be right now. He eats, drink, breathes, speak, and everything Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo, and he will stop at nothing but to ensure that this happens. And he had said that he wasn't going to start 2024 without Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. Apparently, the fact that that has not happened is something that is not giving him his peace, and that is why he's going and making sure that this happens. They say he has become even closer to Queen Naomi than he used to be, that for the last 2 years that this drama has been going on, there's never a time he has been this close to Queen Naomi, that he visits Queen Naomi more regularly right now, that he favors Queen Naomi in all ramifications, that everything about him has got to be Queen Naomi, Queen Naomi, Queen Naomi. And right now, I think he's in that place where he has really rediscovered how he feels about Queen Naomi. He has really discovered that he cannot even do without that woman, even though a lot of people are saying it's because of Tadenikawo. Whatever the reason is, whether it's because of Tadenikawo, it's all good for Queen Naomi. I think the tides are blowing in favor of Queen Naomi right now, and that is worth celebrating. And so they said the wives in the palace, that those who were even waiting, you do know that he's had a very serious altercation between Mariam. There is this altercation with Mariam and Olori Runke right now and Ashley, but of course it doesn't stop their duties of serving their husband. And they say when this whole thing did not happen as planned, after they have monitored everything, waiting for him to come and have lunch, he just zoomed to Queen Naomi. They say it was crying, it was serious tears in the palace because there is a limit to which they can take. And of course, things are really, really not working well for them. Everybody knows that there is a serious struggle between these people and the Ooni of Ife, right? And to see that the Ooni of Ife is looking them in the eyes and going after Queen Naomi and not caring what anybody thinks or how they feel is something that is very difficult for some of these women. You know, I think it makes a whole lot of sense because there was a time Timi Tokwe said something that she came to marry, she didn't come to compete. Because if you want to compete under such circumstances, you would be in a very big shit. And that is exactly what is going on right now, that these women are very, very unhappy with the developments in the palace. I wanted to bring you this update. I'm going to bring you more. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.